In this video, I'll demonstrate how you can sync the files that you have currently saved in OneDrive for Business to your computer. The benefit of this is that it provides easy access to those documents, provides an easy, familiar way for you to save documents on your computer that will then sync up to the cloud without having to sign in. To sync your OneDrive for Business, first access OneDrive by going to the Apps Launcher or this little waffle in the upper left-hand corner and selecting OneDrive. Now you only need to sync your files one time. So to do that, you click Sync, and then you follow these prompts. So you're going to select Sync Now. Depending on the internet browser that you're in, you're going to get a pop-up message similar to this that's basically asking if it's okay for this web page to change something on your computer. And so you're going to go ahead and select Launch Application. Next, just continue through. We're going to click Sync Now. Although this tells me it's not going to take very long, I have quite a few files saved into OneDrive, so it's going to take mine a little bit longer. If you don't have many files there, it's going to be a pretty quick process. At some point during the syncing process, you will likely be asked to sign in to your Office 365 account. Again, that's just for security purposes. Then you'll get a message that says your files are syncing, and you can click the Show My Files link. What this is actually going to do is open a File Explorer window. If you didn't click that link, you could have opened it from the taskbar on your computer. And you will notice now that in the Favorites section of your File Explorer window, you now have a link for OneDrive for Business. Take a look at the folders. These match exactly the same folders I have in my OneDrive Online. And you'll notice that the email attachments folder has a green check. That means that one is completely synced up. The other folders currently have a little syncing icon. As soon as they fully sync, they're going to change to a green check as well. I do highly recommend that the first time you let your files completely sync. That's just going to make everything easier. Once you've synced your OneDrive, now you can start the backup process. What I'm going to do is open this File Explorer window by clicking on the little folder icon. I'm going to bump that over to the right just so that it's docked on the right-hand side. Now I want another one of these windows open. So I'm going to come down and right-click on this little folder icon and select Windows Explorer. That opens a second window like that. And then I'm going to bump it over to the left just so I can see both windows. Now in one of these windows, I'm going to go ahead and open OneDrive for Business by clicking on the link in my favorites. You'll see I've got a couple of folders that are finished syncing, but it's going to continue with that process. In the right-hand side window, I'm going to go into my documents and see these are the files that I have saved just to my computer. If I would like to back them up by putting them in OneDrive for Business and I have synced my OneDrive for Business, all I need to do is grab a folder or folders at a time, just drag it over and drop it into this OneDrive for Business folder, and it will start syncing right away. Remember, when you're backing up your computer this summer or anytime it's going to be reimaged, you want to make sure you get everything out of your documents, everything out of music, everything out of pictures, everything out of videos. You might also want to check your desktop to see if you have files saved there. Be sure you check every place on your computer where you might have saved files, and you can easily drag those into this OneDrive for Business folder to back them up.